The speed of data-driven decision-making has become essential for creating products that meet market needs. From this perspective, the growing popularity of messaging platforms has opened up new avenues for business development, especially those seeking to connect more closely with their audience. These platforms are no longer just channels where users exchange messages. They have become dynamic tools for gathering product feedback, testing hypotheses, increasing user engagement, and ultimately achieving product-market fit. This shift from a traditional, one-way broadcast model to an interactive, conversational approach is revolutionizing how companies build and refine their products and develop new business. It allows for a continuous feedback loop that is both immediate and deeply personal. Messaging platforms and changing the rules of the game. Messaging platforms are changing how businesses interact with their audience, creating new opportunities for direct, impactful communication and strategic business development. They provide a direct line to users, allowing for continuous feedback loops and real-time insights that were previously unavailable. This shift from one-way communication to a more interactive dialogue is a game changer for product development. Potential for real-time feedback. Traditional methods of collecting product feedback, such as surveys or focus groups, are often slow and disconnected from the actual user experience. In contrast, messaging platforms allow you to collect signal feedback, essentially lead generation, when a user interacts with the product. This capability to gauge buyer intent and/or visitor intent enables product teams to continuously refine their assumptions, flexibly adapt functionality, validate key hypotheses about product value and need as part of their product validation strategy. The immediacy of this feedback loop means you can identify and address user pain points almost as they occur, leading to a much more responsive and user-centric product. For example, if a user struggles with a new feature, a simple chatbot message can pop up to ask what's happening, providing instant, qualitative feedback far more valuable than a generic survey response. This direct line of communication via IM and SMS helps product managers and developers get into the user's mindset, understanding their frustrations and needs in a way that spreadsheets of data simply can't capture. Mass reach. Another effective tool that allows businesses to respond quickly to user needs is mass messaging, particularly via SMS. With SMS, you can quickly send personalized messages to large audience groups based on their behavioral or demographic characteristics. Thanks to advanced SMS blast features, including templates, analytics, automatic triggers, and short code support, text blasting is becoming a vital tool for engaging users and gathering market signals. Using an SMS blast in the right context can significantly accelerate the adaptation of a product to real market needs and thus contribute to achieving product-market fit. The simplicity and ubiquity of SMS make it an incredibly powerful channel for reaching a broad audience instantly, regardless of their internet access or app usage. This is particularly useful for delivering critical updates, conducting quick polls, or even notifying users of a new feature launch to gauge immediate interest. It's a low-barrier, high-impact method for casting a wide net and gathering essential market data. Link between user engagement and product market fit. You can't measure real user engagement just by the number of emails that are opened or liked on social media. User engagement through IM and SMS platforms is about emotional involvement and the willingness to interact with the product in the moment. With behavioral triggers, you can encourage returns, recommendations, and purchases. These micro-interactions form a complete context in which the user reveals their needs. Timely insights allow you to create accurate segments, launch relevant communications, adapt the product to specific groups. The result is a stronger product-market fit through consistent improvement of the user experience. This deep engagement fosters a sense of community and loyalty that goes beyond transactional interactions. It's about building a relationship where users feel heard and valued. When a user provides feedback via a messaging channel and then sees a change in the product based on their suggestion, it creates a powerful sense of ownership and advocacy, further strengthening the product's position in the market. Strategic communication, the cornerstone of success. The productivity of your teams is a critical factor in the success of any communication strategy. Everyone in branding, advertising, marketing, and sales teams needs the right tools to ensure maximum efficiency. This is what will give you optimum results in your marketing communication drives. Choosing the best Mac productivity apps can empower your teams and drive them towards achieving their goals quickly. Your ROI on every campaign will see positive results, thereby sending a positive energy across all teams. Investing in the right tools is an investment in the efficiency and effectiveness of your entire organization. A seamless workflow allows teams to analyze feedback, make data-driven decisions, and implement changes without delay. A crucial element in the fast-paced world of product development, segmentation as the basis for targeting. One of the most substantial advantages of messaging platforms is the ability to segment users based on their behavior demographic data. Product interaction funnel. This granular segmentation allows you to launch targeted campaigns based on real needs rather than a one-size-fits-all approach. Highly targeted communication dramatically increases user engagement and allows you to compare responses between different segments. This data is invaluable for the key stage of product validation, as it helps confirm or refute product functionality hypotheses. For instance, you could segment users who have not completed their onboarding and send them personalized messages with tips and encouragement. This strategy would be irrelevant to a power user. This precision in targeting ensures that your message resonates with the right people at the right time, minimizing noise and maximizing impact. Use of behavioral triggers. If a user abandons their cart in the app or does not complete onboarding, the platform can automatically send a reminder or ask questions about the reasons. This is an opportunity to get personalized feedback at a critical moment. Collecting such contextual product feedback helps to understand at what stage the product loses its value. This allows you to find ways to achieve a stable product-market fit more effectively. Behavioral triggers turn passive user actions into actionable insights, providing a treasure trove of data that helps pinpoint friction points in the user journey. By acting on these triggers, you can actively guide users toward a successful product experience. For example, a user who repeatedly fails to use a specific feature might receive a message offering a quick tutorial video. This proactive support can prevent user churn and identify design flaws that must be addressed. Integration with the user's lifecycle. Messaging must be integrated with the entire user journey for it to work systematically. Communication should accompany the user from the first touch to post-sales support. At the start, this could involve educational IM and SMS or chatbot prompts. During active use, it might be personalized recommendations or requests for product feedback. After completion, it could be a request to rate the experience or share suggestions. Such a complete cycle allows you to collect comprehensive data that will contribute to a deeper understanding of user pain points and drivers. This holistic approach to communication ensures a continuous flow of valuable information and a consistent, positive user experience. It creates a seamless journey where the user feels supported and connected to the product. Messaging platforms and accelerated iterations. The rapid pace of modern product development requires tools that can keep up. Messaging platforms provide the agility needed to quickly test, learn, and iterate, allowing companies to stay ahead of the curve. Rapid hypothesis testing. A company can test the response to a new pricing model through a short message with A/B options. Responses are collected instantly, and the team receives signals that help them decide whether to develop, change, or reject the idea. This approach significantly reduces the time between idea and reality, lowers development costs, reduces risks. This is how modern products are built. They quickly find product-market fit through continuous product validation. By bypassing lengthy development cycles, you can pivot and adapt quickly, ensuring your product always meets market demand. Imagine testing different value propositions for a new subscription tier by sending a message to 2 user groups. The real-time response data can tell you which value proposition resonates most strongly, allowing you to confidently launch. Feedback as a strategic asset. Remember that product feedback collected through messaging platforms should not remain only in analytics. It must be used to update product decisions, roadmaps, and engagement strategies. Successful companies that have achieved product-market fit embed feedback into their decision-making culture. Regular compilations of insights from user messages can form the basis for prioritizing features, updates, or new launches. This kind of feedback has strategic value. The compass guides the product toward its target market. Treating feedback as a strategic asset ensures that genuine user needs and market signals drive your product evolution. This proactive approach to using feedback separates successful products from those that fall short. The right strategy awaits. In today's competitive landscape, the ability to adapt to user needs quickly can make or break a product. A well-designed communication strategy through messaging platforms is critical to success. It lets you keep user engagement high, constantly check your decisions through product feedback, and adapt your product to real needs. This dynamic process helps achieve stable product-market fit. Instant messaging platforms have become high-frequency sensors that can read signals from the market in real time. At Aspiration Marketing, we know that companies that learn to listen and act accordingly will have a real competitive advantage in creating products that the market accepts and truly needs. This blend of technology and strategic communication is the key to building resilient and successful products in the digital age, creating a symbiotic relationship between product, company, and consumer.